Hello, friends. It is I, your tarot fairy godmother. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am live on my YouTube channel. I thank you so much for being here. It is Friday. That means it is time for the Friday weekly wrap up. And today, of course, is Good Friday. You don't wish people happy Good Friday because it's not a happy day. But I do want to acknowledge for those people who are celebrating that this is Holy Week and Easter weekend. We're also in the middle of Passover. So thank you all so much for being here. And those of you who are here know what to do. To ask for a card to wrap up the week. And so nice to see all of you. Smile Soul 20, Von Ray, Jean, Marion, Jackie, Karen. I see you. I see your requests, and we will absolutely get to those in just one moment. I do want to remind everyone that I am available for readings throughout the holiday weekend. All you have to do is reach out to me. You can book directly on my website at tarotbychristiana.com. All right, here we go. We'll do one card for the collective, and then I will get to the wrap-up cards for each of you. If you are here and you have not yet put in your request, please do. This is a great teachable sort of a live that I do, because as tarot readers, we always think about how we look to the future, how we see what's going on in the present, and we also look to the past. And this is an exercise in using one card to look to the very, very recent past and see from it what we learned, how we move forward, just how we wrap up the week. Okay, so when we look for the collective, Three of Swords, man, the world is going through a tough time. There is a lot of heartache. We are in a time of reckoning in almost every conceivable way as a planet, in our individual nations, in our communities, as a society. We are in a time of reckoning, and we are all feeling it one way or the other. So there's that. Let us hope that as individuals, we had a better and more successful week, each of us. And I think right now this is a lesson of sort of holding space and being present for this time of societal reckoning, while at the same time trying to move forward in our own lives and to let those two energies exist at the same time. How can you have a good time when the world is burning? You kind of have to, there it is. All right. Smile Soul 20, so nice to see you. How was your week? Seven of Cups reversed, exactly as you would have expected it to be. I think you did a good job sort of staying in your space of realism, not letting things get to you over much, like neither overestimating nor underestimating particular problems, dealing with them as they came up without causing drama and without reacting to drama. And from what I'm getting about your workplace, there can be a certain amount of drama there. And so you don't want to play into that. And I think you've done a very good job. And even in your own life, I feel like there can be or has been a tendency for you to sort of get caught up in certain drama. And it looks like you're avoiding that, which is wonderful. Von Ray, so nice to see you here. Glad that you're here. How was your week? And by the way, I am working with Spiral Tarot today. How was your week, Chariot? So you took the bull by the horns this week, my friend. And it looks as though you are really working at how you move forward in your life. So good job. Looks like you're making some plans for what comes next, and that is a really good thing. Jean, so nice to see you. How was your week? Five of Swords, man. You're in it. It's a battle. I think every day it's a battle in terms of what you have to deal with, how you're moving yourself forward, how sometimes it feels like you are just slogging through mud. And maybe once in a while it also feels like the wind is at your back. And so it is not a battle with a particular person, I think, as much as it sometimes is a battle with yourself, and sometimes it's just a battle to do what you need to do which is not easy, but you're doing it. So that's awesome. Marion, nice to see you. I am indeed well. Thank you so much. A wrap-up card for you, Marion. The King of Cups. Hey, I gotta know, man, are you talking to someone this week? Is there a particular person in your life? Maybe a person born under a water sign? Maybe. Or maybe this week or additionally, you have really recognized the power of your voice, the power of your heart to be a leader in the community. And maybe you're stepping up your own game as the community leader that we love and need. Karen Winkle, so nice to see you. How was your week? Four of Pentacles, you did a lot for other people this week. You got an awful lot done. I don't know how much you did for yourself, but you sure did a lot, and you sure were generous with your time and energy in helping others, which I know is kind of your sweet spot in a lot of ways. So well done. Just make sure you take care of yourself too. Jackie, I'm so happy to see you. How was your week? The King of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you are trying to figure out your career stuff. That maybe work is not going the way you would like it to, or is not even the work you want it to be. And maybe there are some financial balance issues that you are working on. None of this is easy, but I feel like you are at least identifying the problems and trying to figure out how to move forward. Baby Cake, so nice to see you. A card to wrap up the week. King of Swords, lots of kings for us today. King of Swords for you. Baby Cakes, I feel as though this week you were a very good communicator. I think you were a leader in a lot of ways. And I think you stepped forward in terms of being smart, being a good communicator, and doing the right thing. And that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Hey, Style and Chica, so nice to see you. How was your week? Seven of Wands, man, you're dealing with it. You are in it. And there's a lot of stuff coming at you. And I'm not sure how much that's from other people or other responsibilities, or even you within yourself. I think it's important for you to have good boundaries. And I think there are ways that you are kind of feeling backed against a wall, recognizing that you have to make some changes or make some decisions or do some things, and you're feeling that pressure. I want you to also feel your own strength. Feel your ability to do what you need to do, and recognize that you are indeed rising to the occasion. Don't be too hard on yourself. I think you kind of were this week. Hey, Claire, nice to see you. Glad you're here. Temperance reversed. Claire, were you feeling perhaps impatient with something this week, or maybe with multiple things? Maybe you're worried about how things are actually going to come together. Maybe big things, little things, maybe all kinds of things. You've had a lot going on in your life most recently. And so this suggests that this week may have been a little trying for you. That's okay. Be patient, take your time, take a breath, and know that you have all the ingredients you need to do all the things you want to do. It just may not happen in the time frame you want. Hey, Nicole, a wrap-up card for you. How was your week? The King of Wands. All the kings have made appearances here today. For you, the King of Wands, and I feel like you have been working on your healing, you have been working on your creativity, you have been working on your own spiritual growth, and really made some amazing strides forward this week. So that is terrific. Oh, some interesting feedback here. Thank you all for the feedback. I don't generally read it aloud in the interest of time, but I do appreciate that feedback, and Marianne and staying away from her water sign guys. Some of us water signs are okay. You know. Okay, anyway, but I know being a Tauran that you are, With a water sign, you might just make mud. Yeah. Vicky, nice to see you. So glad that you're here. Here's a card for you. How was your week? The Nine of Wands. So, Vicky, I feel like you have had to have some important boundaries this week. You have had to work on healing either for yourself or for others. And you have had to be very patient this week. My question is, are you holding space for things or for people where you could at this point let it go? I think there is something going forward here that speaks to your need to pick and choose, your involvements, to pick and choose your battles, to pick and choose your people. Okay. Hey, Betty Flesher, you are not too late. Here is a wrap-up card for you, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Oh my gosh, was this a tough week for you? It feels like some things maybe did not go your way, but it also feels that it's like beyond your control, nothing you can do. The key is don't react to it, don't let it stick to you, and just move the heck on. That's the key there. Okay, very good. And again, thank you for all the feedback. So from my perspective, I have done every reading, every request that I've seen here. If I accidentally missed your request, or if you're here and did not ask, now is the time. It is last call for cards. I will be back tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time with your Saturday Psychic Sampler. That's when you get to ask any question you want. So I hope you join me then. And I do hope that if you would like a private reading, you will reach out to me. Just go to my website, tarotbychristiana.com, and hit the button to make your appointment. I'll look forward to seeing you. While you're there, make sure you go to the events and check out all the great events we have coming up, especially the Tarot Flow Workshop coming up on April 22nd. Make sure you get your ticket for that. It is a Zoom class. And while you're here, make sure you like this video, make sure you're subscribed to this channel, and also make sure you're subscribed to StarCast. That's STAARCAST. We will have a new episode of StarCast coming up this month, along with the unveiling of the new website for StarCon 2022. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Happy whatever it is you celebrate at this time of year. And may the renewal of this time of year, the renewal of spring, the hope and the joy that comes at this time of year, may that all be yours because we all need it. Thank you all so very much.